Hello? Hold on. Hold on. Hopefully the audio is good. Cause I did a couple checks and was kind of like, I don't know how I feel about that. But figured it's probably fine. Hold on, I'm messing with the stupid settings. Cause it looks really bright. And I know the game is bright. Brighter than Xenoblade, I guess. Hold on. Has my I just turned the brightness down, but now I'm worried it's gonna be too dark. I don't even know why it was turned up. It was like maxed out. I don't know if it was like that before. I guess I can do this first. Oops. Anyway. That looks right. But when I looked at my camera settings just now, it was like the brightness was maxed out. And I don't remember it being like that before. So I'm not sure what. Now I gotta look. Hold on. Oh god. It doesn't look that bright. Like I'm looking at my last stream, the Xenoblade finale, Xenoblade 3. It doesn't look that bright, so I think, I don't know. Man, am I gonna have to check? Actually, hold on. I know I. Hold on, the game's gonna break for a second. Yeah, my brightness, because I took screenshots of all my camera settings, and then looking at it now, like looking at the screenshots, the brightness was maxed out for some reason. I don't know how that happened or why. Anyway, now the audio sounds very quiet too. Maybe the main menu is just really loud. Or maybe I turned it down and I forgot I turned it down. Hopefully it's fine, at least balance-wise. But whatever. I guess I should. Well, I didn't want to hear that main menu theme forever. I say I should have talked before I started. I guess I'll just see what this says first. Master Sable. Yep, that's me. Of course. That's where my wife goes. Okay. So I gotta go to the school to go to the other school. I gotta remember how to control this game. Nice. Litwick? Oh, it's probably from like Halloween, right? Because I haven't been online or something. Whoops. Oh, why is my ogre pawn almost dead? I don't even remember what I was doing last time. I know I was running around for some reason. Like I was doing whatever. I guess I can look for it. Do I have my shiny Lucario? I think I have both of these. Hopefully it's not too late if I don't. Oh, this expires like tomorrow? Well, I guess I should just look at my box first. Oh, yeah. Oops. Why does it keep double tapping when I press left bumper? Oops. What's the, there we go. No, that's not it. Or can I see their little picture from here? There we go. Okay, so I have him. So I probably have everything else then. I couldn't remember how to change the map. Dratini? Or is that Dragonair? Dratini. Why? Anyway. I was gonna say, I was gonna stream yesterday. I was gonna stream this yesterday, but I was super tired. I played too much 14. Also didn't get much sleep, and so playing the 14 made me extra tired. Cause I don't remember. I know I finished Xenoblade like after 3 a.m. And I didn't go to sleep right away. I want to see if I get onto that building. But then I woke up at like 8 a.m. because a puppy started barking, and it was annoying, and then I couldn't go back to sleep. And then I just was like, well, I guess I'll just get up. And then I got up and played 14 for, I don't know. Well, I didn't play 14 right away. I got up and was like watching stuff, and then eating whatever. And I think I started playing around like noon, and then I didn't stop playing till like 5. But my brain was like numb. I don't know. I was doing the variant dungeons. I was talking about those last time. And I did like the last 8 routes I needed to get the status mount, or whatever it's called, statis, the fairy pixie. And I got it, but it took, I mean, I guess it didn't take like 5 hours straight, because I took breaks and stuff like that, but it was like kind of mind-numbing just running the same dungeon over and over again. Even though there's variants to it, which were cool and fun, and like once I got to the statis, I don't know, stat ice, whatever. Once I got to her like section, which she's the right path, so there's the left path, middle path, and the right path. And the guide I was following was like start left, then middle, then right. And the right path is like all her, except for the last one, I guess, the true route. But I just ate, so I'm probably gonna have to clear my throat for a bit. What was it? Yeah, once I got to her path, like her boss fight is very fun. It's fun and it's cute because she's like, I don't know, cute. Like she has a move where she has a big old revolver, and it's pretty sick. But she has a move where she's like loading the revolver and then goes to shoot it. But the way she reloads it, she like holds the gun out and the bullets drop from the sky and like load the revolver. But 2 of them miss and hit her head, and you just have to like keep track of which ones miss so that you know where to stand, basically. But it's cute because she's like trying to have fun and be cool and all that, and she gets bonked on the head by the bullets. But yeah, and then she has like whoopee cushions and other things that are all just like silly. I don't know, it's cute because like when you start the fight, she's like I remember when I first went to fight her, I was like, why is she standing back so far? Like I was like, this, like every other dungeon boss starts like in the center of the map. Why is she like kind of off center, like behind? But I was like, I don't know, maybe it's like a common thing or relatively common. I just never noticed or never paid attention to it. And so that I ran to her, and then I hit a bomb like in the middle, like right in the center, that like launched me up. I don't know if it actually did anything, but she like laughs, and I was like, that's why she's like sitting back a little bit. And then every time after that, I wasn't even trying to dodge the bomb, because the second time I ran in, I I wasn't trying to dodge the bomb, but like I ran through and like right before I hit the bomb, I used, because I was playing Reaper, I used Ingress or whatever, Hell's Ingress, whatever the teleport is, and teleported over it. And I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could like teleport over things. I thought you could just, you know, like dash a certain distance. I didn't know like if there was things in the way you would just go over them or through them. But I dashed over it and then started the fight, and she's like, no, you're supposed to step on it, like, you know. But I don't know, it was cute. Her whole fight and everything is cute. And then the mount is cute. But yeah, anyway, that's what I did yesterday. Well, and I did that, yeah, like by the time I went to sleep, it was like 5:30, and I was just like near the, like the last few runs, like once I did the second route, like all the middle stuff, I was like, man, I'm tired, like I should take a nap, like stop here and take a nap. And then I was like, no, I can, like, it's I'm right there, I should just like push through and get them, like get my last runs in and get the mount. And then I did like another one, and I was like, I should stop now, because 3 more is not, like, that's like an hour or maybe an hour and a half, depending on how, like, how much attention I'm giving it. And then I was like, no, let me do 1 more. And then when I did 1 more, I was like, okay, I only have 2 more, I might as well just knock them out now. And I was like literally like falling asleep, like my eyes were glazing over on the last run. Until I got to the final boss, which was like really cool and fun. But yeah, but then I finished it, got the mount, and was like, all right, I'm gonna fly around on the mount for a little bit and then go to sleep. And then I did and went to sleep. Yeah, well, and then when I woke up, it was like 8:30. No, it was like 7:30. But I was really tired, and I was like, Vinny was streaming, and I was like, I'm gonna eat, watch this, and then stream. If I feel like, if I wake up. And then I was watching his stream, and I was like, man, I really am not enjoying this. Like, I don't know. He was playing like Super Mario 64 co-op, which seemed cool. But I didn't know anybody he was playing with, and I kind of didn't care, because I didn't think they were very funny. Scott Falco, or whatever his name is. I'm pretty sure it's Scott Falco, and then he has like his NSFW account, and it's like Scoot Flippo or something like that. But I was like, oh, I know who that guy is. But I don't know anything he's done other than that he's like done animations and stuff like that. Like I couldn't. Like, if I saw something and someone said this is Scott Falco, I would be like, oh, okay. Like, I don't know what his style is, and, like, oh, my character's doing the thing where I'm, like, getting thrown around. I mean, not really thrown around, but, like, bouncing. Because, like, usually when you sprint, it's, like, you bounce up and down, but, like, it was just, right now, it was just, like, kind of, like, more of a circle. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I was, like, I thought it was cool at first, the Super Mario 64 co-op stuff, and then I was, like, I don't know, I just thought it was kind of annoying to watch, because they're trying to beat these stages, but, like, nobody can do it. Also, it didn't seem, like, it started to seem, like, not as cool, because I was, like, oh, it's very, like, kind of basic and limited, and I don't know, gimmicky, I guess. Like, I don't see myself ever wanting to try it after having seen it. Like, it's still a cool idea, but I don't know, not 3 hours worth of a stream cool. Because that was the other thing, is like, I was watching it, and like, he always puts in his title what he's going to be playing for the night, or doing for the night. And he said he was going to play Castlevania Aria of Sorrow Randomizer. And I was like, I really want to see that. Like, and that's part of why I didn't stream, was like, I was watching this, you know, Super Mario 64 co-op stuff, and I was like, this is so boring. When is Castlevania? And then it looked like he wasn't going to play Castlevania. And so I was like, kind of like bummed. And I was still tired, but like, I was like, man, like, maybe I should start streaming now, because like, no Castlevania, no interest from me tonight. And then as I was like, I don't know, kind of getting myself mentally prepared, because he even said, he was like, yep, Castlevania shafted, and I was like, dang. But as I was just kind of like, you know, like being like, all right, what do I like? What am I gonna do tonight? Like how? Like I know I'm gonna play Pokemon, but like, how hard do I want to go, or do I want to just like, I don't know. Like I think I'm gonna just like mainline the story stuff basically. Maybe do like whatever side quest might come up, but like last night, this is what I was saying of like, what do I want to do? How do I want to do it? Because last time when I did the Kitakami stuff, the Teal Mask stuff, my first stream was me like doing this for like an hour and a half or something. Like I got to Kitakami and then I ran around just like talking and exploring basically. And then I was like by the time I finished, I was like, I didn't really do anything tonight. And then the next night I finished it and I was like, wow, that was really short. But anyway, what are they saying? Oh yeah, whatever. Like as I was just kind of like sitting there figuring out how I wanted to approach the game tonight or last night. They finished playing and he was like, all right, we're going to play Castlevania Aria of Sorrow randomizer for a little bit. And then he played for like an hour and a half and I was like, yes. And I watched it and I was like, man, that game's so good. I love that game. Like I remember when I played it, like I love Castlevania Symphony of the Night. And then I played Aria of Sorrow and I was like, dude, this is just better Symphony of the Night. And I loved it. Anyway, that's all that happened. I should have streamed yesterday, but I don't know. I think it was worth it. I enjoyed watching the Castlevania, even though I didn't enjoy the Super Mario 64 stuff. And I was tired, like I was saying. It would have been like a very low energy, low effort stream. I don't even know what low effort means. I just think I wouldn't really have gotten much done or done, like, I don't know, progress very much, which I haven't progressed at all now, but like whatever, I'm about to. But yeah, and then just work today. I was actually super tired at work. I don't even know why. Like I got to work and was already like just falling asleep within like the first hour, and I was like, bro, like how am I supposed to? I was like, man, because like last week I didn't eat lunch Wednesday or Thursday, and I think maybe even Friday. No, I ate lunch on Friday. But Wednesday or Thursday I skipped lunch because I was just like super tired and napped instead. And then today I was like, man, I gotta nap on lunch again. Like, I don't want to. Like, I want to eat. I'm tired of like starving myself at lunch because I'm too tired. But yeah, I was just like super tired, and then like around like 9:30 I was like, man, I'm just gonna go sit in the bathroom and take like a 10-minute nap. And then that's what I did. And then I came out and I was like, all right, like I was still tired, but I feel a little bit better. Let me get something to drink. Let me get some tea. And so I went and made myself some tea. And then I was like, I made my tea, and then I was like, I kind of want, because I got this Earl Grey, because I forgot it. I have this little like tea container that I meant to fill up with tea, and now that I'm saying that, I'm like, man, I should have done that earlier, because I'm gonna forget again. But anyway, I forgot to fill it up with tea to take to work. So I have, like, today I was like, I don't have my tea, so I'm gonna just get some Earl Grey that we have in the kitchen. And so I got some Earl Grey, made a cup of Earl Grey tea, and then was like, I took a sip and was like, man, I want milk tea. And so I went back to the kitchen and put honey and milk in my tea. And then as I was doing that, my manager came in. Dude, like this, she's so annoying. Cause like, I don't know. I think I've complained about this before, but she like has these like weird like timelines and expectations, deadlines and expectations that are like unrealistic, but also for no reason. So they're unrealistic for no reason. Where's this guy going? But yeah, so like, we have this like managed service provider, co-managed service provider, and they have these projects that we're like contracting them to do, and she signed and paid for them like 2.5 weeks ago, and was like, I want these done by the new year. And like they sat and told us like in our like talks about these projects, like the contract like making and whatever, that it would take, each one would take, you know, this many weeks. Like this part is this many weeks, this part is this many weeks, you know, this and that, blah 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 blah, and then this many weeks for like you know, making sure everything is good after it's all in place. And that was still in the month of December. And then she goes and signs the thing and is like, you know, internally to like me and like my supervisor and the IT director or whatever you want to call him. She's like, I want these like done by the new year. So like we gotta get on them and make sure they get things done. And I'm like, you know, it takes time to like get the equipment, right? And like that's probably not even gonna get here by the months, but like by the time the month is over, and then like it's gonna be Christmas and New Year's. Like they have to do a lot of this stuff out of hours, like outside of normal work hours, probably on the weekends. And no one's gonna be working on Christmas and New Year's. What's up, Honda? That's a sick shirt. Yeah, I've like been consciously trying to wear it on stream because I haven't worn it on stream in a bit. I think even though like I keep wearing it and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna stream tonight, and then I don't stream, and then I'm like, well, I wore the shirt for no reason. Not really, but but thank you for the subscription. What is that other emote? Oh, is that the Overwatch guy? Don't post Overwatch guy emotes in my chat. I have your present from another streamer. Yeah, I have your present, but I don't know how to get it to you, like other than just ship it to you or something. But I'll need your address. Just type it in the chat right now. Kidding. Let's complain about work. I was almost done. But basically my manager is like, I want these projects done by the end of the year, 2 weeks before the end of the year, when Christmas and New Year's are. And it's like everyone else is like, lady, that's not gonna happen. And then every week she's had me like get on these, like our co-managed service provider, to be like, hey, what's the progress on this stuff? And I'm like, but it's annoying because she like makes me do it. Like she talks to me and is like I know she knows she's annoying, and I know she knows this is annoying, so she has me do it. Because she's like, what a bad attitude, wrong answer, Marine. I mean, I still do it. I mean, if it was up to me, I would probably have those things done. Not really, because I was saying earlier, 2 of the projects involve ordering hardware, and it's like you can't really do anything about that. Like that's gonna take at least a week each. And like when I asked them the first time, they're like, yeah, like we're waiting on hardware for this, we're waiting on hardware for this, we're waiting for a guy to get back from vacation for this, and we're waiting for a guy to get back from vacation for this. And it's like that's what I was expecting. And yeah, like I emailed them, and she saw the email, and then we discussed it in the next meeting. And I was like, yeah, I don't really, like, I kind of expected that, you know, it's the holidays, so we're not really going to be able to move anything on this. And she's like, yeah, but we still need to get it done by the end of the year, and we need to get on them, or else, you know, they're not going to do it, and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, they're not going to not do it. We already paid them. Like, they're not just going to take our money and, like, not do the work, because then we can just take our money back. And we already paid them, like, a ton of money for, like, the normal service they provide. Totally are. Yes, exactly. And that's what I was saying at the beginning. Is like it's like a deadline for no reason. Like there's no reason for it to be done by the end of the year, other than she just wants, like, I don't know, just wants it done by the end. Because that's what I was telling my mom earlier today. Because I was complaining to my mom about it, because today she made me bug them again, my manager. And she was like, it was annoying too, because like I was like, that's where I was talking. I was like, or that's where I was in my story when you showed up. You can say it was done by the end of the year. Checkmate, liberal. That's true. Unless she meant the end of this year, which, like, that's possible. But I was making tea, and I was like, I made my tea and I went back to my office, and then I was like, wait, I want honey and milk in my tea. So I went back to the kitchen and ran into her in the kitchen, and I was like, dang it, I should have just like been satisfied with plain tea. But in the kitchen, she was like, hey, have you heard from, you know, the MSP about like what what the progress is on those projects? And I was like, no. And then she was like, uh we have a security, like cybersecurity group as well that they've been trying to work a contract with too. And she's like, what about that? Have you heard anything about that? And I was like, no. And she's like, well, you probably don't want to go to your meeting with them on Thursday then, because I have a monthly meeting with these cybersecurity guys where they just like tell me, you know, cool stuff about cybersecurity. But this one is our quarterly one where they give me like a review of our environment and stuff like that. And she's like, you probably don't want to go to that because our contract with them is up, even though we're in like this 30-day grace period where we can resubscribe or renew or whatever. But she's like, yeah, they're probably not gonna, you know, do that still. And I was like, well, it's still on the calendar. They haven't canceled it, and they've canceled them before. Like they always check with me, like they cancel. They'll let me know they're gonna cancel and then cancel, or like tomorrow they'll like email me and say, hey, are you still good for the meeting tomorrow, or the day of? Like they'll check, be like, hey, are we still good for this? Do you need to move it? Like they're always like super like accommodating, and like have good communication. But she was like, yeah, it's probably not gonna happen. And I was like, I mean, it's still there, so I would like to go if they're still gonna have it. And she's like, well, don't expect it because you know, she was like, I'm trying to also rework the contract so that our MSP does all that, and like I don't have to go to the meetings or I don't have to manage any of that, which like I'd be cool with that. Like I don't care, like it's less work for me. But also like I wouldn't want to do that if it's more expensive, because there's no reason to. Like it's not a lot of work. It's like we get some tickets every now and then, and I just like triage them, and it's not a big deal. But whatever, it's up to her. But anyway, she was like, yeah, telling me all that, and I was like, okay, whatever. Like, I guess I'll let you know on Thursday whether it happens or not. And she's like, yeah, let me know. And she's like, also, why don't you like email the MSP and see if there's any movement on that like contract changeover, because there's this other IT group that we used to work, or we used to contract. Like they didn't even do anything. It was just we got this subscription through them. So like they, I don't know, like facilitated the relationship between us and this cybersecurity group. And for some reason they're not letting it go. Like they won't let the new guys take over because they still want the money, even though it's like they're not going to get the money. It's like either just like let these guys pick up from where you left off or go away. But they're like being annoying, and even like the cybersecurity guys are like, yeah, we're gonna have a meeting with them because we're not really sure what they're doing or why they won't like release incumbency is what it's called, but we'll find out and then like see what we can do with you guys, because for some reason like things aren't looking right and we don't know why. But anyway, that was like on Thursday. The new guys were like, yeah, Thursday afternoon the new MSP guys were like, yeah, we're working with the cybersecurity group to figure out like how to get this changed over. And then yeah, then my manager this morning at like 9 a.m., 9:30 was like, why don't you email him and see where that's at? And in my head I was like, that was Thursday afternoon. They probably didn't work a full day on Friday. Everyone had Monday off. It is Tuesday morning. Like, what do you think happened? Like, where do you think that's at? But I didn't say any of that. And that's what I was complaining to my mom about. Because then I was like complaining to my mom about, because she was the one who, like, my mom called me and was like, what are you doing? I was like, just like this, that, blah, blah, blah. Because I was like working on some stuff. And she's like, oh, well, when you get a chance, can you come talk to me? I was like, okay. And it was just about like family stuff or whatever. But then I was like, I just started complaining to her while I was in there because of that conversation with my manager. But anyway, I emailed the dude at like she told me at 9:30 to do that, and I waited till like noon because I was like, I don't want to email him like first thing in the morning. Like I was gonna wait till the afternoon, but I was like, I should do it now because before I forget, or else, my manager will be like, hey, how come you didn't send that email? And so I sent it at like 11:56. But I was just like, good morning, happy new year. Have you heard anything from those cybersecurity guys? And then the dude replied like, nope. I think they're gonna have their meeting like today or tomorrow or something because it didn't happen last week. And I was like, okay. And I was like, I was like, even if the meeting happens, they still have to like review it with him. So like, I don't know, like yeah, I don't know. I'm like I don't know what her problem is. Like, well, that's what I was like telling my mom is like, yeah, she's like keeps like rushing all these things that don't need to be rushed. Really, like we have 30 days left to like resubscribe or not, like renew our subscription with them or not, and I'm sure they can get it figured out in 30 days. Like, they're not like, these guys aren't like, oh, you have 30 days and we're cutting off like most of your services for this 30 days. They're like, no, man, you got 30 days. Like, we still have the meeting set up, like, don't worry about it. If you got questions, let us know. And like, but, and then so like I'm telling my mom all this stuff and she's like, yeah, I don't know. She like has these weird like made up deadlines for no reason, like for nothing but just herself to be like, oh, I got it done so fast or whatever. And it's like, but she's not doing any of the work. She's just annoying everyone else to do the work. For nothing, for no reason, deadlines for no reason. And like our MSP guys even told her one time, because she was like, I want all this stuff. Like she had this like SharePoint, like restructuring thing project with them, that she was like, I want this done by the end of the year. And this was in like the end of October. And they were like, okay, this is not realistic. We can get like a plan made up by the end of the year, but like getting a plan made up and all the work done is not possible, because you still don't really have like a plan for us, and we don't know your environment well enough to do that for you. So you'll have to like give us like your your like final structure, like how you want it set up. And she was like, well, I have some drafts, and like because she even went to me with that. I've talked about that before, but like it's like, lady, like what do you like, you're like it's like SharePoint restructuring kill me. Deadlines motivate you, dude. No, they don't. Well, I know you're being ironic, but like that, like this is like, she's just like, I don't know, like I don't know if she's like trying to like, what's the word? It's like hypocritical, basically, though, where she's like, do this, have it done by this date, and then it's like the SharePoint thing. She was telling me like, I want the SharePoint stuff done by the end of the year so that accounting can go into the new year with all this like cleaned up stuff, and like blah 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 blah. And I'm like, okay, like, and I'm like doing research and stuff like that, and I'm like, man, this like, it seems like quite a bit. But I think I'm sure I can do it. And so like, but then I called her and was like, hey, or no, she came to my office to talk to me, because she does that. She just like comes to my office. She's so annoying too, because she just like walks in. Like I'll be on the phone or whatever, and she'll just like walk in, and I'm like, if I'm on the phone, she'll be like, oh, sorry. But if I'm not, and my mom complains about this too, every time I complain about her walking in, my mom's like, dude, she did that to me yesterday, or like whatever. And I'm like, and my mom is my mom. She's legal. So she gets to do whatever she wants. So like my manager walks in, and my mom is always every time my mom talks about this, she's like, yeah, she walks in and I just like ignore her. Like I just keep working until like she says something or whatever. Like she wants my attention. She wants me to like address her, but I just ignore her until she, goes like, well, hey, Rosie. It's like, I laugh about that, but I'm like, I can't do that. I have to like, be like, good morning or good afternoon. What do you need? Or be like, I'm on the phone, sorry. And then she'd be like, oh, okay. But anyway, because most people knock and like, or like look in the window and are like, hey, can I come in? And I like get the door for them, or they just walk in. But anyway, the SharePoint thing, I was like, she came into my office and we talked about something. And then I was like, oh, by the way, like the SharePoint thing, I'm ready to like start doing that. Do you have, because she said she would get me like the diagram and like map of how she wants things. And I was like, I'm ready for that. So like, can you send me the map you have? And she's like, oh, well, I only have drafts right now. And she's like, but I'll send them to you so you can see what they look like. And then, you know, I'll work on finalizing them. And I'm like, lady, like, you're pressuring me every day, every week. Like, hey, you got to get this done. Hey, figure out how to do this. And then I'm like, okay, I'm ready to do it. And you don't even have your side done. Like, what is this? My boss is fully subscribed to the office lifestyle. Dude, that's like, work is her life. Like, everything, I've talked about it before, but she, like, when I showed up, when I first started working there, I had my first, like, 30 days meeting with her, or review with her or whatever, and she's like, yeah, you're doing pretty good, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, so, you know, the IT department is kind of a mess, and, you know, I have all these plans, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, I need you to be a part of that, and blah, blah, blah. And she was like, I'm reading this book, and she, like, shows me this book that is, like, how to make an IT, you know, department or whatever. That's not the, like, real title, but that's basically what it was saying. She's like, yeah, when I'm done with it, I'll let you read it. And I was like, cool. I'm not, like, she hasn't given it to me, and I'm glad she hasn't brought it up again. But I was like, I don't care. I'm not going to read this book in my free time. I only have this job because it's easy and it's money. Like, I'm not like, oh man, I need, like, something to fill my life with, like, you know, I don't know, like, I don't have anything else I'd like to do. But she's like, I don't know, like, work is her life, because, like, that's all she talks about and that's all she does. But then she doesn't even, like, wrong attitude again. But then she doesn't even do her work. Like I said, she's like, SharePoint, get SharePoint working. Look, or I mean, not get it working, but get it, you know, fixed, get it cleaned up, get it organized, this and that, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, I'm ready. Where's the map? And she's like, I don't have one yet. Here's a draft that is like barely anything. And then yeah, well, and then that's what I was saying. Like, the MSP guys were like, when they had the meeting with us about it, they're like, yeah, this is not realistic, because you know, this and that, and you guys don't really have, like, a plan yet, and we don't know your environment well enough to make a plan for you. That'll take, like, months to just do ourselves. And so they kind of, like, were like, yeah, no, this is something we could do next year if you want. And she's like, okay, can we push it to, like, May? Because for some reason she also doesn't want to do it from, you know, like, now until, like, the end of tax season, because she's like, it'll be disruptive to accounting. I know the accounting people, they're not stupid. Like, you're there for money. Why would anyone want to employ someone like that? They're lucky that I was willing to settle for $25 at first. But also, yeah, I don't know, it's easy. Like, tomorrow I have to put in all my hours that I worked last week. Of the last week, from, you know, tomorrow till last Wednesday, or Thursday, I guess. And it's gonna look very empty because no one was working, so that means I didn't have any work because nothing was breaking. And I can't wait to see what she says, or like, hear what she says, because I spent a lot of time watching YouTube. And Twitch. I didn't play any games though. I was thinking about playing Mahjong again, like, actually, like, playing it for real at work, but I don't know, it's just, like, too long. Each match is too long, so I'm trying to think of, like, what I can play that's, like, real quick like that I can play in a browser, because I don't want to install Steam and do all that. Even though other people have Steam installed on their computers, I don't want to be that guy. But anyway, I'll play this video game. Work's annoying. Well, it's not even annoying, it's my manager's annoying. Oh, the other thing is, like, the MSP. Today I was testing them because I got a ticket from this lady. She's pretty cool. She's pretty nice. But wait a second. The way that Dr. Clavel, or Director Clavel, was talking about this guy, I think he was being racist, because he said he looks kind of weird. And he's just, I don't even know if he's black. He's brown. Anyway, I guess I'll just talk about this real quick. Last work thing. But the MSP, like, every time they get a ticket, or like they finally address a ticket that we get, that I get, I've already taken care of it. Like, they'll email me being like, hey, we saw this, do you want us to take care of it, or did you already take care of it? And I'm always like, sorry, I already took care of that. You guys are too slow. I don't say you're too slow, but I already took care of that. But today, this lady put in a ticket, and they got the notification, and I like assigned it to them in our ticketing system, and which sends them another notification. And then they emailed me like an hour later saying like, hey, we saw this. Do you want us to take care of it, or did you already do it? And I replied immediately saying like, if you could take care of that, I would appreciate it. And then got no response. And then like an hour later, that lady came to my office. Or no, I went to her because she put in another ticket for something different. And I went over to her and I was like, hey, like, whenever you want to reset your password, like I have, you know, I'm over here, I'm ready for it. You just come over and type it in, because it's like a funky, I don't know, like process. But basically, I have them come to my desk and type in their password, like change their password. And so when she came over to change her password, she's like, oh, also I put in another ticket about this other thing. Can you help me with that? And I was like, actually, I sent that to the MSP because I'm kind of trying to test them, because I always do our tickets too fast that they can't actually do them, and so I'm trying to see like how long it takes them to call you, and like, you know, what the experience is like and all that stuff. And she's like, oh, okay. And I was like, yeah, so like if they don't call you by like 3 p.m. and this was at like 10 a.m. like if they don't call you by like 3 p.m. let me know, and then I'll fix it for you. And she's like, well, I get out at 3:30. And I was like, well, then like 2. And she's like, okay, if they don't call me by 2, I'll give you a call, and you can help me. And I was like, yeah. And so then 2 o'clock came around, and she calls me, and she's like, hey, I haven't heard anything from them. And I was like, all right, let me come over there. And like I fixed her problem. But I was like, all right. And then I was like, I'm still gonna like leave that ticket open on their side. I still like, let me know when they email you or call you, because I want to know like what the response time is like, because I don't know what it's supposed to be, and I haven't let them deal with the ticket for this long, because everything else, like other tickets that they've had, if it's taking too long, or if the person calls me or comes to me, I just fix it for them, because I'm like, all right, these guys are taking too long to do it, I'll just do it real quick. And also, like, there's other, they have like this like not weird bureaucracy, but like if someone needs a password change, they request approval from my manager, and my manager hates that and is like, it's just a password reset, just reset the password. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I don't know, like that was like another thing that was kind of annoying today. Was just like, it's a simple ticket, it's super easy, and I think I fixed it, but it could come up again. So I was like, hey, if it happens again, let me know, because then I know that the fix didn't actually fix it. Anyway, let me play this video game. I finished Xenoblade 3. I don't know if you saw that, Honda. I didn't cry. I don't remember if I cried it or like teared up. I think I teared up at the end of 1. I definitely choked up and teared up at the end of 2. But the end of 3, I just choked up for a minute. You didn't see it? Dude, the final boss literally took like an hour and a half. Like not even exaggerating. Was it good? Yes. My favorite Xenoblade. But the final boss, like, I think the last 2 chapters were like, I don't know, not like pointless, but I was like, I don't know, they should have been 1 chapter. Like, there was like quite a bit of filler basically, or like a lot of like not pointless stuff, but like it was like spaced out in a way that made things take forever. And then the final boss itself was like an hour and a half long, not even exaggerating, because when I was like, I exported the video to YouTube so I could like save the VOD and like get it all, like add the chapters and things, and then I was like, let me see how long that final boss actually took me, because when I went through it, I was like, dude, this took like from the beginning of the boss fight to the end credits was like 2 hours and change, like 2 hours and 15 minutes or something. So then I went to classic game lengthening, dude. But I went and looked at the VOD and was like, okay, this is where the actual fight starts, and then I was like, and this is where the actual fight ends, and it was like an hour and 40 minutes or something, and I was like, Jesus Christ, like, that was real. Like, that was a real oh, like hour and a half boss fight. Like, what the heck? And there's like little cutscenes here and there, but like I think each cutscene in the middle of the fight was like less than a minute long, like maybe 2 minutes at most. And there's only like 5 or 6 of them throughout the whole fight. And I was just like, and it wasn't fun. It wasn't a good boss fight. Like his design in the beginning was cool, and I thought the setting, like the I don't know, like the arena that you're fighting in, basically, like you're up on a stage in a theater, and it's kind of cool, but then it gets less cool after that, and then like just goes on and on and on and on and on, and it's just like, what are we doing here? And then there's 2 characters who are there like from like from the beginning, or like partway through the final dungeon, up until the end of the game, and like they don't do anything. Like they show up, and one of them is my like least favorite character in the entire game. Like I hate her, and she shows up, and I'm like, why is she here? Like this is so annoying. Like she's so annoying, and then they're there through the whole like end sequence, and like they just show up in the cutscenes, like standing in the back basically, and it's just like, why are they here? like what was the point of having them show up at all? And then at the very end of the game, after you beat the boss and it's like doing the last cutscene, the 2 characters, the one that I hate and her mom, they have like a little bit together where the girl I hate makes a joke that's not even that funny. I don't even remember what it was, but I was like, was the plan, like, did they put her there at the beginning, like at the start of the dungeon, so they could have this little bit at the end? Like they were like, we really want to have this moment at the end, but how do we fit them in so it makes sense? And so they just like come up with this like super random thing where they like fly a ship in and drop them off, and then like it was dumb. Anyway, everything aside from that, and the boss fight like being just like overly long and not that fun, because I was never really in danger of losing at all. And I was only a little bit over leveled. Like, I don't know. There's cool moments though, like Melia and Nia showing up. I was like, my wives. And then they help fight, but it's like, I don't know. It wasn't as good as I thought, like those moments. Because they do the thing that I love in video games where you're like at the final boss. It's like a trope of like, you know, everyone sending you their energy or like showing up to help at the last minute. Like I love it in Okami. Okami has like the best version of it where Isun, your little like bug guy who like is on your back the whole game, he's like running around like inspiring all the people you met throughout the game to like pray for Amy to beat the boss. Like they're praying to God and, you know, giving her strength to kill the final boss, and it's like so good. Like I'm just like getting all like emotional talking about it. Like internally, like if I keep talking about it, I'm gonna choke up and start crying. But they do something like that at the end of Xenoblade 3, but it's like, it's not that good. Like people show up and it's like, oh cool, they're here to help, and then they like, you know, do their thing and then disappear. But like it was like kind of underwhelming. And then Melia and Nia show up and they stay there like for real. But then the fight ends and it's like they have like one more like scene, and then like then they have the end of the scene, which is like super sad because it's like a bittersweet ending, because like they're from 2 different worlds and the worlds have combined and now the worlds are separating, so everyone has to like go to their separate world, so it's breaking the party up. And it's sad because they're like kind of like okay with it. They're all like saying their goodbyes to like each other, like their partners basically, because everyone's paired up. And then they're like watching each other, you know, like the worlds are like starting to drift apart, and they're like kind of like, you know, like waving goodbye, and then they start getting all like, you know, they don't want to go, and so they start running towards each other, but they can't catch each other because the worlds are still separating, and it's faster than they can run, and it's like super sad. But then they get separated, and then it's like Noah says his final words, and it's you know, sad but also happy. I don't know, but it was good, and I enjoyed it. It's my favorite Xenoblade of the 3. Anyway, I don't know what they were thinking with that boss fight though. Spoiled? Nah, you can't play. I guess anyone who watches this will get spoiled by that, but maybe I'll put like let me write that down. I'm actually going to put a spoiler warning. Okay. Anyway, I was talking to Kira when he was over. Oh, I guess I didn't. I think I talked about hanging out with Akira. Wait, what is this? Oh, why did I get an email? Oh, I know I got. Well, that's weird. I got an email for the group chat. Wait. Wait, what the heck? You got Skaha. That's what happened to me with the Koyanskaya of Darkness or whatever. I was literally just like, well, I have like this page of Saint Quartz now, and like, there's nothing I'm saving up for, so I'll just throw 1 quartz on this stupid little, like, you know, 1 roll, and then I got her, and I was like, I didn't even really want her, but I'll take it. I do like her, like Final Ascension, her, like, evil billion ears and tails and all that stuff, and blood attacks. Really cool. Yeah, like, well, like, I like that. Yeah, I like that, but like the normal Koyanskaya, I don't care too much for. And I have Koyanskaya of Light, who isn't like as like furry, I guess. But like once I was saying, I rolled on her before I did the trial quest, and then I did the trial quest, and I was like, wait, this is actually, she's pretty cool. Like, she has like all these blood attacks and things. Like, she looks very evil. She has like the little fangs too. I think the normal one has. I think all the Tamamos have fangs. But anyway, what was I saying? I keep like not playing the game. Low tier server, unfortunately. That's fine. I have plenty of low tier 5 stars. And it was only 1 Saint Quartz, so I'll take it. Oh, I was gonna talk about Akira. What was I? Oh, Akira. I don't remember what he was talking about, playing one of the Tales games. And he's like, I want to get back to that because, like, oh no, he was talking about playing Final Fantasy 15, and he was like, yeah, it was like, he was like, it was so underwhelming and blah blah blah. It could have been good, and he was like, I liked the comfy vibes of just like running around in the world and this and that. And I was like, sounds like you want to play Xenoblade because everything you're describing is Xenoblade 1, 2, and 3. And he's like, I don't have time for that. And then he's talking about playing other JRPGs that are just as long or big. This guy's pretending like he doesn't know who I am. Cyrano. Veli. So is his name Clavel and not Clavel? I can't wait to see what the school looks like, because it's like out in the middle of the ocean, looks all like futuristic. Because I caught Ogrepon. This guy doesn't even know why he requested me to attend the school. Carmine might be beloved. So one student was like, hey, director, go pick up this other kid from a different school. And he was like, okay. Because Carmine, yeah, Carmine, I don't know. Is she like the top student at the school or something? Does she have power? Because also, wouldn't Kieran be like, no, don't let him come here because he sucks? Because we stole his Pokemon wife. Who is now my Pokemon wife. I need a heal though. I guess I can just go and heal when I get there. What did I say about Akira? I was talking about how he was saying he was describing what he was disappointed, what he liked and didn't like about Final Fantasy 15. Well, because he was like, is Final Fantasy 16 good? And I was like, I haven't played it, but I haven't heard anything bad about it. And he's like, okay, because like I didn't like 15. It was disappointing. And then he talked about like he liked the comfy vibes and the exploring the world stuff and all that, blah blah blah. And I was like, you should play Xenoblade. Sounds like you want to play Xenoblade. That's like everything you're describing that you like is in Xenoblade, and it's good. And then he was trying to tell me he doesn't have time for that. He's like, how long is it? And I was like, I don't know. The first one I beat like 100 hours, like 90 hours or something. The second one was like 130, and the third one's 130. Like, or I think now I was like, I'm at 130 hours now in the third one, and I'm at the end of the game. But then I was like, I also like took extra long to beat them all because every time I play them, I like spend an hour talking about nothing as I run around in circles. Yeah, and then he plays Persona 5 like 3 times. I asked him, excuse me, I asked him if he was gonna play Persona 3 Reload, and he's like, I don't know, and I was like, not even gonna play the best one. Because he was talking about how he played Persona 5 Tactica, or he had a Japanese copy of it or something like that. I don't know if he played it yet. I don't remember if he played it, but I know he talked about it. And that's what I was like, are you going to play Persona 3? That comes out in February. And then he was like, I don't know. And I was like, this guy. Also, how's the audio? Is the game too loud? Am I too loud? Because I checked it before I started, but I feel like it's never the same coming through the stream as it is when I just record it. Because I've done this where I like record like a test, and then I'm like, okay, sounds good, and then I stream, and then I go back and like rewatch the VOD to like make sure things looked and sounded good. And I'm like, why is the game so loud? I'm way too quiet. Get real close to the mic. I can't tell if you're joking or not, but you're so stupid. I can't tell. Quit. I'm not. I don't have my black sensor bars up yet, so I can't do that. Oh, I didn't even talk to. I just realized I didn't talk to Akira about Okinawa at all. Like, he talked about his Japan trip a little bit, but I wanted to ask him about Okinawa. I forgot. This just reminded me because of the aquarium. Why is the rest of the school underwater? It's only there for like 2 days. That's all you need. Okinawa is tiny. I mean, there's still a lot to do, but when I got there, like what we did, like, so when my unit, anytime someone new came in, their first couple weekends, when me and Egbert showed up, our shop took us. Wait, he rode rode ATVs and punched a kid. What? They get drunk and break into their house, and then the kid like screamed, and then he punched the kid and jumped out a window. What was I saying? Oh well, yeah. Like when me and Egbert showed up, the first weekend they took us on a trip to like see a bunch of stuff. Then the next weekend he got the Marines locked down. Uh, they took us on a trip for the first weekend to like see a bunch of stuff. Then the next weekend we saw a bunch of other stuff, and I think maybe like one more weekend we saw the rest of all there is to see on Okinawa. I mean, there's still like a lot more to see, and we did see it over like our 2 years there, but that's how our shop does it. It's like you show up, and then we just like every weekend, like for your first like month, we just everyone like that's because when we got new guys, we did the same thing. We took them on a trip to go to like the Orion Beer Factory, the Pineapple Park, the aquarium, Naha, Nago, American Village, like all these things. Guy in his unit got an Okinawan stripper GF. I mean, they have those. Wait, is this my new wife? Guy sends her money? Okay, it isn't real. Yep. She would have went with him. Yeah, I was gonna say she probably has a bunch of boyfriends who aren't on the island. Just send her money, cause like, I don't know. I like knew plenty of guys who got married to locals or were dating them and stuff like that. Probably only Air Force One, because the rest would be dumb Marines. Maybe. There's plenty of soldiers out there too. And all the Navy guys are gay, so you can't do that. Lacey. Plenty of guys equals Naruto. Army's barely in Japan. There's an army base right next to Camp Courtney, where I was at. Don't know if I knew them in Okinawa or anything. I know I saw army like soldiers there, but I didn't work with any, and I didn't like have any like soldier friends. But our base was like there was like one gate, like fence between our base and their base. I think maybe like a little bit of land between or something, but or like there was a gate and then land before like the first like building or something. There's like, I just remember like knowing where it was. I don't remember what the name of it was though. And I don't know what it looks like on mainland. What kind of army bases are on mainland. My new chaperone. Is Carmine gonna see and get jealous? Army doesn't have combat arms in Japan. Just they're focused in Korea. Only like 2,000 soldiers. Okay. Also, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like Okinawa, all the like, I don't know, islands are Marine Corps owned because that's all we did during World War II. That was, and like, yeah, I know there's like a lot of army in Korea, or at least like even when I was there, there was like, a lot of like we were deploying dudes to Korea all the time, and I was like, I remember knowing that there was army dudes, like people coming back or taking pictures and then coming back and showing pictures, and there's like just soldiers everywhere. We didn't do much of World War II, just played on the beach. Yep. Just played on the beach. We have the most iconic photograph from World War II. But we were just playing on the beach. We were just having like a little party. Also that image, the flag on Iwo Jima, I think like some of those guys are Navy guys. I mean, I know some of them are Navy, but I don't remember how many. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, maybe they were all Marines. Wait, what? I know there was like some Navy dudes. Maybe then it was a Navy guy who took the... Oh, yeah, something... A corpsman. So honorary Marine. Photo of me putting up the tetherball pole, yeah. I remember, I don't know if I ever, I think I've told this story before. So corpsmen live in the barracks with all the Marines. Have you ever watched Letters from Iwo Jima? I have not. I want to. I was actually looking at that a couple months ago when I was like trying to figure out what I wanted to watch. And I was looking at a bunch of war movies and Marine movies that I haven't seen, and Letters from Iwo Jima was one of them. But I didn't end up watching anything. I think I watched like the Five Nights at Freddy's movie or something. I've heard it's good. Like that, it's like one of the, like I remember in boot camp, one of my drill instructors was like, just like talking about Marine movies that are all good that we should watch, and I've only watched some of them. Like he said, Heartbreak Ridge is one of the best ones. Never seen that one. Letters from Iwo Jima was one. Never seen it. But I'll get there eventually. I was gonna say the corpsmen live in the barracks with us. So like one of the things, like you could go to, like everyone knew where their rooms were, so that if you felt sick or like if you were hungover or something, you could go to their room and just like get something, or like talk to them about whatever. And Egbert one time, I don't remember what his problem was. Oh, he had like a varicose vein or something, or a varicocele or something like that. Because I think everyone has varicose veins, but it was like called a varicocele or something like that, or varicocele vein or something. Something was wrong with his balls, basically, where they were getting swollen. And he's like, dude, there's something wrong. And I was like, what? He's like, my balls. And I was like, what? He's like, I don't know, they're like swelling. And I was like, okay, go to the doctor, go to medical. And he's like, I don't know, like it's because it was like Saturday or something. And he's like, medical's not open. Like, what do I do? I was like, go see a corpsman. I don't know. And so then he went to one of the corpsman's rooms, and like he came back and told me this. He's like, yeah, I went in there. No, it was, so he went to talk to the corpsman, and the corpsman was like, oh, it sounds like, you know, like it could be a couple things, but just go to, like, you're probably fine if it doesn't hurt or like, you know, like everything feels normal, like you can still feel your balls or whatever. Like you're fine. You'll probably be fine until Monday, but go to medical first thing on Monday. And so he went to medical and saw the same corpsman, and he, like, the corpsmen are like nurses kind of, because there's like actual like doctors, but a corpsman is like kind of like an EMT, like nurse kind of thing. But anyway, he went to medical, and he saw that same corpsman. I don't remember what his name was, like Garcia or something. But like the corpsman took him into, like, you know, the doctor's room, and like was like doing all these like little checks on him and stuff like that. And he's like, okay, so what's the problem? And Egbert just like dropped his pants and showed him his balls and was like, look, my balls, like they're like, this one is like real swollen or whatever. And the guy was like, okay, well, we should wait till the doctor comes in because I don't know anything about that. And then Egbert was like, oh, and like pulled his pants back up, and like then the doctor came in and told him what it was. Like, you know, took a look and told him what it was. But he came back and told me, he's like, now I can't look at that guy anymore because he's seen my junk for no reason. And it was just like, I don't know, very funny. Because every time I would see that guy, I'm like, dude, I wonder how much he has to deal with and see. Because Marines are stupid. Like, Egbert just like walked in, you know, is like, my balls, and just shows him his balls. And then is like, the guy's like, I can't help you. Like, oh man. From Japanese perspective, letters from Iwo Jima. I think I knew that. Clint Eastwood made it after Flags of Our Fathers, which was Iwo Jima. From the American perspective, okay, I think I remember. I think I knew that. That sounds familiar. Anyway, I don't know. I want to go to Okinawa again. I'm nostalgic for Okinawa. I've seen Egbert's balls? No, I haven't. We were in different platoons, or else I probably would have seen his balls. He was actually a platoon. Well, he was a platoon ahead of, or not a platoon, company. He was a company ahead of me, and then he got dropped, or he's like 2 companies ahead of me. He got dropped because he got pneumonia, and so he got dropped back to. I think he got dropped back behind my platoon. So I think he was, or company. He was like 1 company ahead, then got sick and got dropped back because I think he was sick for like 2 weeks, so he got dropped back like 1 company behind me. So he had more time in service by like a week or so, but graduated a week after me. That girl looked cute. Why'd you make her stop? She'll show up again. Also, the cuter one is... Oh. I actually don't know if Carmine is cuter. I guess you'll see her in a bit, and then you can decide. I'm sure this girl is like fairy type Pokemon or something. Because she has like little wings and things. She could also be dragon type, I guess. But those are like ribbons, like bows and stuff, like on a Sylveon. No, I haven't seen Egbert's balls. Wait. Oh. But I have another funny story about exposing genitals. My corporal, he was new. He showed up in my last year on the island, and he was really cool. He was like I was saying, he was like, when we got new people, we took him out and showed him everything on the island, and we became pretty close friends through that. His name was Quas. We call him Quaaludes. But he was a corporal, so he couldn't get a room with anyone else because we were all like, we had another corporal and a sergeant, but they had roommates, and you know, like the lance corporals had, some of us had like space, like me and Egbert were roommates, but there was another like lance corporal or lance corporals who had no roommate, but he couldn't move in with them because we don't like mix ranks like that. Even though it's not like, I don't know, like Egbert got promoted to corporal and they made him move out, and he was so mad because he's like, dude, like nothing's gonna change. Like, we've been roommates for like a year and a half. Like, what do they think is gonna happen now that I've got promoted? Like, we're already like best friends. We can't like just like pretend like we're not friends anymore just because I got promoted. So moving me out isn't gonna change anything. It's just gonna make it annoying because I have to move all my stuff, and then still like come down here, or you come over to me to hang out. But anyway, the new corporal came in, and he had a room with someone else, but he roomed with a guy from the G2, so one of the intel guys, because they had an open room, like they had an open bed, and so he was only there for like a week or something, but he was doing laundry, my corporal, and he put his laundry in or changed it over or something, and then went back to his room and like just laid on top of his bed and fell asleep, like took a nap. But he was in his boxers. Like I don't know if he had a shirt. I can't remember if he said he had a shirt on, but he was just in his boxers. And he said He woke up and was like, "Oh, I gotta get my laundry," and like sat up, and he had a boner, and it was peeking out through the hole in his boxers, and he was like, "Oh," and like put it away, and then saw that his roommate was in the room like doing his own thing, like he was like, I don't know, like putting something away, like putting his own clothes away or something, and he was just like, dude, there's no way he didn't see it. And he was just like, how this, like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I barely know the guy, and he already knows what my wiener looks like, like full mass. And it was just like, I don't know, it was the funniest thing, but I was just like, bro, like, how are people exposing themselves so much? Like, it's not hard to not, I don't know, show someone else your genitals. Not hard to not do that. Like outside of boot camp, where you have to shower together and all that stuff. I don't. There was never a moment where I was like, oh man, I have to get naked in front of this guy. Not that I like was, I don't know, gonna have trouble with it or whatever. Like, I don't know, like going to do like a urinalysis, like you have to pee in the cup, and there's a guy. It's funny because like a Marine has to do that. They like get like randomly selected to be the guy to watch you pee in the cup. And every time, like, you know the guy, and so you go in and you're like, what's up, gross? And he's like, I'm not even gonna look. It's like, all right. And then you just like pee in your cup, and then, you know, give it to him, and then he's like, all right, go away. Like I don't know, I never had issues. Like I know plenty of people who have issues. I remember like in MCT, we had to like pee in a cup, like when we first got there, and there was like tons of dudes who couldn't do it. And like I remember one of the combat instructors was like, just like go into the stall and jerk off, and that'll help you pee. And I was like, that I don't, what? Like what? And also that's gross. Like this guy can't even pee in the first place, but you think he's gonna be able to get a boner and jerk off next to like 50 other Marines? Like what? I know there's double battles in this. I remember seeing something about double battles being, I don't know if it's like a focus, but more double battles than like the base game has. Which I don't care much for double battles, and I don't really have like teams prepped for that, but I don't think it'll be that big a deal. Had to do a piss test in ROTC field training, and the observer stood like right over my shoulder. That's kind of like when I was going through MEPS, it was like the same. He was a major too. Weird. When I went through MEPS, I remember they had like a mirror, like on the urinals. There was a mirror like behind the urinals, and the doctor who was like watching me was like sitting on the stool, and I don't know why, but he's like, I'm gonna watch in the mirror. Like we're supposed to watch in the mirror, and I was like, how does that make it any different? But okay. But he was like watching me, and I was like, whatever. Like I'm gonna pee in my cup, I guess. But I'm sure his job is more important than that major's. And that major was just trying to see your pee-pee. Her eyebrows. I didn't know she had big old eyebrows like that. Sure. Oh, we're gonna battle. Oh, she's a member of the Elite Four. Okay. Her father is one of the Unova gym leaders. Which one? I'm sure if I looked him up, I would be like, oh, probably this one. Why is this guy so cross-eyed? I don't know. The other director from my school said he looked weird, and that's probably what he meant. Not that he was non-white. I like when she does that. Showing Akira. Oh, I guess I'll pull the screenshots up real quick. But in the last DLC, there's Carmine. This girl. And she does this a lot. Like, she like gets mad and like puts her hands up and like shakes. She's very cute. And when she does it, I mean, she's cute normally, but she does it a lot. I took a screenshot like every time. But it seems like this girl's thing is to do the little like cross. Kind of reminds you of Oreo. She has like the dragon. Well, I said dragon eyes, but like slit pupils. But yeah, I get it. Like the hair too. But like I don't know if they're gonna explain it. But like yeah, her and her brother, they both have like snake eyes or cat eyes. Also, I don't know if my camera's in a good spot. I don't remember where I had it for Pokemon, but I didn't even think about moving it after Xenoblade. I hope they heal my Pokemon, because my Ogerpon is about to die. Her eyebrows. Minun and Plusle. Oh, nice, they healed her. She about to get owned. How do I want to do this? I guess I'll just focus one. If it doesn't die instantly. Nice. Owned. Plus minus strategy because their abilities. I don't know what Excadrill is. I can't remember if he's steel or ground or both. Also, she only has 3 Pokemon. Oh, I guess I didn't Terrasilize. I should have done that for her. I thought about Terrasilizing Ogerpon, but I didn't think I needed it. And I was trying to save it. I got the glove too. Indigo style card. Cool. I have to go back to Paldea to change my hair again. World famous terrarium. Let me go see what hairstyles are there. I don't remember where the barbershop. Wait. I know it has like one of the barber poles out front. Or whatever they call them. Like the red and blue and white swirly thing. Oh my god. That's what they call it? The barber pole or the red, white, and blue swirly thing? Dude, this game is so laggy. Oh, okay. I hate it. I'm gonna do that with my hair. Pokeball fade. Ew. It's like 4 girl hairs and like 1, 2 maybe dude hairs. That's not fair. Also, that's kind of weak. Okay. Red, white, and blue swirly thing. They called it that since the Roman Empire. Okay. Oh, cool. Oh, that's like what their school is. It's like just a big flat earth. What? Oh, wait, I've never been there. Well, then how do I get back in? I can't teleport here. So where am I supposed to teleport? Do I have to go back to my school and then... Oh, there it is. The bottom right. I was gonna say, like, they're gonna make me walk back every time? Okay, but where is Carmine, my beloved? Oh, nice. I was expecting them to tell me I can't ride him. Because that's what they did in the last DLC. They're like, he won't come out. That's the camera girl. I forgot her name. It wasn't cheap. What does it remind me of? Also, the beach, like... What do you call it? This looks so bad. It keeps flickering. Dude, every single one of these is flickering. It's so bad. Why do they do this? GameCube level, dude, for real. We sure put a lot of effort into it. I want to go to the snowy one. Terrarium core. I wonder if you can actually say no. Probably not. Like, if you say no, they're probably going to just keep asking you. Because there's something else. I don't know if it was in the base game or the DLC, but someone asked a question, and I said no. And they're like, oh, come on. And I said no again, and they're like, oh, come on. Oh, it was Nomona, so it was in the base game. But she's like, do you want to have a battle? And I was like, no. And then she's like, please? No. Please? No. Come on. No. And she had like a bunch of different lines for it, but then she starts repeating the last one over and over again. You have to say yes. She has like the fairy style and the phone case and everything, but then she didn't have any fairy Pokemon. I'm probably not going to catch anything that isn't like something I like, or shinies. Why'd she do that? Also, where did my lips come from? What? I'm free. Perrin. Whoa, Perrin. Looking good emote. Oh, I forgot she gave me a Growlithe. I haven't used him at all. Just what I'd expect. What? Oh, she's just gonna stalk me. So I have to get 200 Pokemon. I wonder how much I have already. I wonder what happens if you do the, well, I guess you probably wouldn't be able to. But I was gonna say, like, use the Pokemon bank to, like, send over Pokemon ahead of time. I only have 77. Wow. I'm missing a lot. Venonat. Doduo, what is this? Execute. killing everything. Wait, a Rhyhorn? There's a Rhyhorn? Kind of cool. Those Rhyhorns look so small. Are they actually that small? I guess this one looks a little bit bigger. It's kind of cute watching him run around. Oh, great. Ugly Pokemon. I could probably still kill it. What? Oh, great. I like this battle theme. I don't remember why I have Jolteon in my party. But I think I would usually have Flareon. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Wait. No, I have Chansey. And I have a shiny Chansey. I should let her do that. They said the coastal one. I guess I'll fight trainers as I see them. This game is so half-baked. Undercooked, I guess. I see all the Pokemon spawning out of the same little hole. Oh wait, is every battle a double battle? Maybe? But I think Vibrava is ground. Also, I feel like the camera is too zoomed in for double battles. Maybe it's just this one. I don't know. Because the other one was fine, actually. Everything's evolved out here. Flygon just sitting there. What? Oh. Why won't she kill him? Just bullying everything in my way. Why is this here? Yeah, these cameras too zoomed in. There's no way to zoom it out, I don't think. Kill. I kind of want to bring Meowscarada out. I feel like 2 grass types. Probably a bad idea. 'Cause I remember in the last DLC, there was something, I knew it. Oh, that was pretty nice. I would say, I know Chansey always has a ton of HP. But in the last DLC, or maybe it was like the base game, but I remember losing in a fight because I just had like the worst team comp because I was just using all my favorites and they all had like similar types and things like that and similar weaknesses because of it. And I got owned. I think it might have been against Professor Sada or whatever her name is at the end of the game. The frame rate. I like how the little trap inches are at the bottom. I was like, I hope there's something in these ones. What happens here? Nothing. This guy. Oh, I meant to read that. Oh, he's lost. I was like, okay, the camera zoomed out, and then it zooms in. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I wonder why there's like random blocks like that. Like, I wonder what they're, I don't know, going for. Bruxish. Oi. Why? They just pop in. It's kind of wild. They have like all the evolutions from each like what do you call it? Pokemon? Like I've seen the Sand Isles, the what's the second one? Rock or something, and then Crocodile. That was so, I pressed that button a long time ago. Oh great. Nice. Kill him. Just don't know what it's called. Crocorock. Oh, jeez. Oh, I was watching random YouTube videos. A lot of the videos I watch at work, I mean, I don't know if I would say a lot, but sometimes I just click on the stupid videos that are like meme compilations or whatever. They always call them like meme compilations or collections of memes, but they're not really memes. They're just like dumb TikToks and things that are funny, which I guess is what people count as a meme nowadays. Even though it's like, this is not, I don't know, this is the first time I've heard or seen of this clip, and I probably will never hear or see it again. So it's not a meme. But anyway, one of them was people in those like big hamster balls, like the inflatable hamster ball things that you run in. But they were excuse me. They were running around like a rodeo, and there was a bull charging and like hitting everyone, like full like power and everything. And I was like, dude, that seems so dangerous. Like, and it like it was popping, like it popped like one or two of the balls, and then like launched some dude. Like it hit him and like threw him way up into the air. I don't know if those were like professionals or just like people from the crowd, but I was like, that is not, I would never do that. But that's what that Tauros running into me reminded me of, because he just like tried to kill me, and that bull was trying to kill those people. I wonder if she can pick this up. I can't remember. Ogre Palm, my beloved. Nice. Normal tentacle. What is that? I can't remember what that guy's name is. Picky Peck or something? Those are Picky Pecks. I don't remember what the evolved one is. This is the Lost Evolution Luminion. Wait, can she swim? No, she rides on the little thing. She's surfing! Oh my god, that was so cool. Inkay? I wonder how you evolve an Inkay in this game. Or if it just like evolves at a certain level. Or is this... No, this is Finneon, right? And then Luminion is the other one? Whatever. Anyway. Yeah, because Inkay, at least in the DS games, or maybe the only game that it... Well, whatever game it appeared in or whatever, first showed up in, you'd have to turn your DS upside down to evolve it. But I guess you could turn your Switch upside down to evolve it. Or your Joy-Cons or something. I don't know. What? Alola? Alola and Golem. I'm gonna say yes. I don't think I do. I don't even have a normal Golem. I guess I never evolved one of the Geodudes all the way. But that was kind of sad. She's a weeb for Alola. Just wants to see an Alolan Golem. Esper, my beloved. Why is he on the beach? Dude, I love Esper so much. It's a girl one, so I gotta go catch a boy one too. I don't have any luxury balls. How do I weaken it without killing it? How do I weaken it without killing it? Maybe I can do this. My baby. Esper is so cute. Trying to think of like what Pokemon is weak. Oh, it has Yawn too. Or she has Yawn. Penny. This probably won't do that. I mean, it might kill. Oh, you can only use it after he's... I thought... Okay. I thought it just got stronger if you use everything else first. There's another Esper over there. Just have to hope it's a girl so that I have both. I guess I could just breed this one. I'll just catch one. Perfect. Because I want shiny ones anyway, so I'll end up breeding a bunch anyway. Keeps its ears covered to prevent the intense psychic power in its body from escaping. But it falls unconscious if this power builds too much. My beloved. He looks so dumb. I love him so much. I love him so much. Dude, I have to put him in my party. Oh. Dang. I have to heal and then put him at the front. I can't believe they brought him back. That's so good. Oh, I forgot my Eevee was at the top. I'm bringing Scarlet out. Oh, they just have Meowsticks out here too. That's what I was saying. Like, they just have like the Evos too. Like the basics and the Evos. Okay. I think I've talked about it before, but the Meowscarada episode, or not Meowscarada, the Esper episode of Pokemon. I don't know if there's more than one, but there's like the first Esper. That Slackoth is tiny. Kind of want it just because it's tiny, but I don't like Slackoth. I used to like it, and then I don't know, I stopped liking sloths. Or I started to dislike sloths because they're ugly and gross. I know plenty of people think they're cute, but I don't know. The frame rate is so bad. It hurts. Oh. Whisper, whisper. Why is everyone saying Alola? Oh, because of coastal, I guess? Yeah, because it's supposed to be tropical. So I have to catch an Alola. I saw an Alolan Grimer. I love Esper. Look at him. Oh, I was gonna say though, the whatever the first, oh, she's taking selfies. I was like, what is she doing? The first Esper episode made me cry. It was so sad. Part of that was because he's so cute. It's like, I felt extra bad. Oh, what? I didn't even see him. If it's a girl, I'll catch it. Okay. I should have saved, though. I only have 5 luxury balls. I'm trying to think what Pokemon. I have a Pokemon that has False Swipe, and I can't remember which one it was. Please. If I get down to 1, I'll back out and save. And find out which one of my Pokemon has False Swipe. Or if he wakes up. Or she wakes up. Nice. I don't know what to name them. Also, I want to evolve them, so I should just give them a rare candy real quick. And then I'll just... I guess I could have gave them other candies instead of rare candies. But then sometime on my own time, breed them until I get shiny ones. Okay. I go catching a Alolan Grimer. Or if I see something else. I kind of want to just feed them a bunch of candies to get them to 100. So I can start using them without having to worry about Zangoose, my beloved. I think Zangoose is in the base game though. At least in like Violet. Oh. A muck? Wait, why did I do that? Just a habit to kill everything I see. I know Duraludon evolves now. See, yeah, they have like a Slacking here. I thought Slacking was bigger, but he's in the base game too. But I'm kind of surprised that they just have like all the evolutions out. Wait, there's one in the tree. He's sleeping. Kill them all. That's enough. Don't actually... Wait, there's a Grimer. Oh, what did I just run into? There might not have been a Grimer. I think I just... colors were mixed up. Oh, it might have been that crystal that I thought was a Grimer or something because the colors are all rainbowy. Wait, these are Alolan Diglets. Should catch one of these. No, they're running. Nice. Kill him. Yeah, Scarlet is such a good Pokemon. Like, I know a lot of people are like tired of anthropomorphic Pokemon and final Evos. And I was kind of like not like I wanted Sprigatito to stay on all fours. Like plenty of people have plenty of like dumb memes and comics and stuff about that. But Floragato is adorable and Meowscarada is pretty cool. Like I'm satisfied with how they came out for being anthropomorphic. Especially Floragato. Like I still want to breed another shiny Sprigatito so I can evolve it into Floragato and keep it as a Floragato. I think I talked about that before. The only reason I evolved my Meowscarada was because I wanted Flower Trick, and Floragato can't learn it. Or the only reason I evolved Floragato into Meowscarada was because of that. It was a walk in the park. It was easy. Blueberry quests. BBQs. What does this remind me of? Blueberry points. Support other clubs. I was gonna say, what happened to my glove? But it's on my other hand. Carmine! How'd she get my number? Maybe I gave it to her in the base, or in Kitakami. Central Plaza. Don't keep me waiting if you know what's good for you. What'd that mean? Should be... Yeah. I want to see what that outbreak is too. Seeing the little espers. It's cute. I need an esper outbreak. I might do that. I mean, that's another way to get shinies too. You could just keep resetting the day until I get esper outbreaks. And then be surrounded by espers. I did that with Eevees. Like, I have a little clip on my Switch. Where I have like 15 Eevees just like staring at me, making Eevee noises. And it's fantastic. Bro, the water is killing my frame rate. What is it? Minior? Minior? I never knew how to pronounce it. I guess I should fight one so that it's on my map. That thing's huge. I didn't know they were so big. Kill him. Kill him! She hates it. Alright, who can swim? What? I was like, why won't she attack it? Araquanid. I couldn't remember what his name was. Maybe if I do this, I'll still fill out the map thing icon. No. I guess I'll just try to catch one. So I don't remember how you make it open up. Isn't there like a way to crack them open? Or maybe you have to hit them. Like actually crack them open. Nice. Oh, I didn't even look at what my BBQs were. Oh, yeah. Violet core. I forgot they had different colors. Okay. Wait, it's still not filled out on my map. Oh, it's just the mini-map doesn't update. Or now it does. For a second, I looked at that Camerupt and the Torkoals and the Numel, and I was like, where does, like, when does Torkoal, or when does Numel evolve into Torkoal? Or not Torkoal, yeah, Torkoal. And then how does Torkoal turn into Camerupt? But, I don't know. Just because they were next to each other, my brain was like, this is the chain. But, since when? It's not the chain. Talonflame. I liked Talonflame in the Pokemon MOBA, Pokemon Unite. And I got the rare PP Max, cool. I got the outfit for it, like the skin from the gacha, which is like super rare. It was like a 1% chance, and I got it like, I don't know, like my first or second try or something. What is that? Slowpoke? Oh, a Lowland Slowpoke, or a Galarian Slowpoke, whatever. Right? I'll have to catch it. Never mind. Okay, now I'm wondering. I mean, I feel like they put the cubes. What is that? Oh, Gothita. Like the cubes. Well, these ones look random, but maybe they're supposed to be like lanterns or something. But I was saying earlier, like, why are they placed? Like, why are they just cubes placed instead of like, I don't know, structures built? But then right there, I was kind of thinking like, oh, maybe it's like. No! How dare you? As soon as I sent it, I was like, oh wait, she's an ice type. Kill him. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the cubes. At first I was like, they placed them, but then in here I was like, oh wait, maybe they just like, for some reason, appeared in this place? But then why did they appear in some spots as like, oh, you can't climb it either. Appear in some spots as like structures. Like bridges and things. And a wall, like they have to be placed. Anyway, I'm thinking too hard about Pokemon lore that they probably didn't think about it at all. Wait, how do I... There we go. I was like, how can I shift these two to the top without actually picking them up and moving them? Just like sending them to the top over and over again. The League Club. I was gonna say, why is his little text box was different? Or his battle thing? Kill. The camera, what were they thinking? Oh, they didn't kill him. Burning jealousy. This is what I was talking about earlier, though. Having two grass types run into the wrong fire type and it's over. I think I talked about this before, but Meowscarada's tail is the same size as when it's a Sprigatito. So like from Sprigatito to Floragato to Meowscarada, the tail this doesn't grow at all. Little Sprigatito has to grow into his tail. It's cute. What was that? Oh. It's so hard to like scan. Cause I'm like, I want to look at all the Pokemon around me, but it just, the frame rate is so bad. Like it strains my eyes and it's like slow. Like when I sweep the camera, it's like sluggish. Okay, I have to go meet my wife. I've been keeping her waiting long enough. Now I gotta see what's at the top of this. Nothing. Okay. Also, it's like I'm running over these items and mashing A and not picking them up because the game is like, I don't know, it can't like process the input because it's trying to just do so much. I remember having this problem in the last DLC. So I think it's something in this DLC. Something about this DLC. Maybe it's more rushed than the last one. Cool. What? I was like, who's talking? Sink lair. Just get a better Switch. Every day I see the Switch 2 trending, like over the last couple weeks, last few weeks, and it's just like, there hasn't been any new news, I don't think, but people just won't stop talking about it now. Pokemon out of its ball. Get over here. Oh, wait. I know what this is. You get to be the Pokemon. I was gonna say I saw like a, I thought it was for pictures, but maybe it's for more than that. Is she still out? Do I have to put her out again? Wait, I gotta fight the Pokemon too? Wait a second. And I can collect the items. Nice. Oh, I can get an Alolan Golem. Because there's Alolan Geodudes. Die. Tyrogue. Come here. Oh, that's me over there. With the lady. Wait, now I wish I still had an Esper, because I want to be an Esper. What is this for, though? L and R to synchronize. Is it just for fun? And how far can I go? Oh, wait. I'm concentrating. It's kind of creepy, though. Like, I'm literally possessing my Pokemon. See how far I can go. Can I just play the whole game as a Pokemon? Wait, I'm trying to think where this would be useful. Like, what this would be for. And I'm thinking, like, maybe they have, like, areas that you can't fit through, so you have to send a little Pokemon in. That'd be kind of cool. Well, maybe I'm expecting too much. So let me go pretty far. I didn't realize. Like, I thought there would be, like, a short range or something. Die. Let me kill him. Wonder if Pokemon will attack me as I'm a Pokemon. I didn't do that. I think if you just touch them, they attack them too, or something. Oh, I wonder if you can... Oh, okay. I guess I got beat up. Because those are poison types. It's pretty cool, though. You can go pretty far. And I think if I had a faster Pokemon, like Meowscarada, I could probably go... like, cover a lot of ground. Also, where is Carmine? I gotta heal my Pokemon first. Well, I wonder if I... Oh, it'd be fun to see Kieran on the map somewhere and run up to him as Ogerpon. And just flip him off. Yeah, she's a lot faster. Her hair. It's like disappearing on her forehead. And her eyebrows keep coming through her hair. I want to see inside her skull. Like a murderer, serial killer. I was watching what's it called? Find Larry or something? Now I gotta look it up. It's this little indie game. I was watching Vinny Vine Sauce. Cause I didn't watch it. I didn't know he played it, but I had seen Let's Find Larry is what it's called. It's a weird little horror game. It was kind of cool. Anyway, I was like, I thought it was one of the pre-records, but I guess he streamed it. I was watching that at work today on my lunch break. Wait, what's wrong with that? She has like screws in her head, the other girl. It's her hair and it's made to look like screws. Why is she standing at attention? I want to say no, because I think she's going to do the mad thing if I do. She did it! You have to get the game. Her hair is cool too. She's like, she actually reminds me, she looks a lot like Space Ishtar. Like the cool Space Ishtars, not the Rin looking Space Ishtars. I mean, I guess all Ishtars look like Rin, but the one in the black and red. She has that hair color kind of thing. She said, get into position. I want a shiny Ogerpon, but it's shiny locked. Terrarium dirt. Oh! I forgot she was with us with the Ogerpon. I was gonna say, I thought she had Defiant. I don't remember what Toucannon is. Fire? Why is she being all cute now? When you fight her in the last DLC, like when you first meet her, she's like a bully. Time for me to Terra it up. That's one thing they do like about... I can't remember if they did in the base game. I think they did. But in the DLC, the last DLC and this one now, they, your opponents say things depending on, like the stuff you do. Like whether you use a super effective move or not very effective. Or if you get a critical hit. Or if you terrestrialize and stuff like that. Or if you bring out like certain Pokemon, like Ogerpon. Why are they making her cute? Kiki. Oh, this dude. Became a delinquent when we cucked him. We mind broke him. He looks different. I'm gonna save that like that. Give me that jacket. Why is she so, like, different? Drayton. He's the worst. Yeah, we're friends. What if there's actual, like, different clubs? Like, that you can join? Why is she so... Dude, she's so different than the last DLC. I'm sure it's because of Kieran, but... It's so weird. Because she was, like, this... Like, I don't know, tough bully girl. And now she's, like, a little baby. Toothpaste haired bozo. Oh, she's not one of the elites. Sure. Fun club. He calls himself the Drayster. Donating BP, you'll reap all kinds of rewards such as new functions for your camera app or new ways to redecorate the club room. Mitch. Wait, what's my throwing form? It's a treadmill. I thought this was like an arcade game. Like, it looks like one of those, like the Space Invaders arcade game. Or Centipede? Which one is it? Like the newer one? Cool new ways to throw Pokeballs. Wait. New throwing styles become available. Smug style, elegant style. What? Cool. Catching charm. More likely to get a critical catch like right off the bat? Oh, nice. I won his jacket, so hopefully it is actually his jacket. He's like, let's have a cafeteria date. And she's like, a what? She wants my first date. I have to screenshot it every time. Well, a date is... Go to my room. Someplace people won't bother us. My room. Let me eat these snacks. So how do I change my throwing style? Oh, camera distance. Oh. Is that for battles, though? Probably not. You don't know where your room is? Just wander around and you'll find it eventually. Oh, it's in here. Did they let me decorate my room? It's like exactly the same. About the same. She want me to not become like him or something? Wait, Kieran's the president of the club and the champion. He's going through a rebellious phase. We literally cucked him and mind broke him. He's like... He's coping. I wanted to say no, but that's too mean. You're going on your date. I mean, you're gonna go hang out with Drayton later, right? She's just gonna stand there the whole time. Yep. Slept for like 5 hours and she's still just standing there. They're not gonna let me go to her room until the end of the game, I bet. That's what they did with the rest of the other, like, in the base game. Penny and, what's his name? Starts with an A. Nimona. Arvin? I saw one of these has, yeah, so I saw one of these, like, gives you shiny. Increases shiny, like the sparkling power or whatever. Oh, he's right there. Oh, wait, I want to change my clothes. I heard a Esper just now. Yeah. I know Esper's Pokemon cry. I have it, like, memorized. That is not the button. No, I don't get the jacket. That's so lame. Why did my face get so smug? Oh, wait. Maybe it's like, oh, an accessory. No. They give me a new case? No? I like this one. I did not want to talk to her. Oh, wait. The chef lady looked at me. I thought I was talking to her from that far away. Chew your food, Drayton. Why do I get cut off? Kieran? Oh. Oh, all of them? Long time no see. Dude, everyone's just cucking Kieran. We stole Ogre Pawn. Now Drayton stole us from him. This kid can't catch a break. No. Crispin. His name is Crispin. He's a chef. Probably with fire types. They named him Crispin. I mean, I guess her name is Lacey. She's got all like the ribbons and bows and things all over her. Amaris? Amaris? Proposition declined. Oh, I can't go to Carmine's room. She has a Dunsparce? Or is it just a... Oh, it's a plushie, okay. She has a bunch of, like, Funko Pop Pokemon. Wait, I wish I could zoom the camera in and look at these pictures. Chocolatey treats. Wait. Kitchenette doesn't look like it's used much for any cooking. I want to go to the store. Take a photo of a wild Pokemon that is swimming. Oh, I have plenty of these mightiest marks. Where's my Cinderace? Eject. Charizard pose. Do I have to use B? Yeah. Ugh. He doesn't sell any balls, so that's fine. Just want to buy more luxury balls. Oh. Sounded like someone was banging on the wall or something. Oh. What? Don't mind that I'm not a real student. Yes, champion. One moment, please. Look at her. She's so sad. Oh, so I'm not going to battle them until the end? Like I'd lose. Jeez. Shut it, sis. Just put him in a headlock again. Why is she so scared of him? She used to bully him. I guess, I don't know. Because he was a weak little baby. Such an attitude. No. No doubt about it. Oh, nice. Oh, okay, I have to clear their trials. I was like, wait, I can just fight the Elite Four right away. Oh, I have to give BP to challenge them? I want to go fight Drayton immediately. How much? He didn't give me anything. I'm gonna go to Carmine's room again. See if she's there. Nope. Kieran's classroom. Want to do a barbecue? Oh wait, let me... Okay. Just want to see if there's anyone unique that had something for me. Like this. No. Yes? I don't know what he's talking about. A hunch. The darkness? Wait, no. I feel like it should be the light. Okay. I was thinking like terrestrializing because it's all sparkly. It was the darkness. My right hand. No, it was left hand. What? This guy's weird. I mean, he's supposed to be weird, but... What? Be still, my left hand. Totodile. Let's go to... Oop, I want to go to the club. I want to see if there's anyone else to give points to. See what else I can get. It's a lot of them. Wait, is this how I have to change my style? I have to pay? Twirling style, ninja style. Item printer. Oh, create items from materials that Pokemon drop. Effects for my camera? Touch up. Lock on. Oh, you can remodel your room. Nice. Or is that just for the club? Oh yeah, change the look of the club room. Lame. Smart speaker. Wait, new species. It's kind of weird. You have to donate points for them to let you see more Pokemon. Alright, I'm gonna go beat up Drayton. And then I'll call it for the night after that. Oops. Kill. I never noticed Scarlet has like veins on its like little cape thing. Wait, can I only complete a certain amount a day? Because I have like 2 little pips on that bar at the top out of 10. Oh, I was trying to sneak up on him. I guess it's better if I do this. That's a stupid Chansey. How did it know? I forgot that Chansey does that though. Like when you try to sneak up on it, it knows. He saw me. Oh, this one's sleep? No. Oh, I was like, why did it make me stand up? Stupid mud. No, I was trying to grab this item. I feel like that should have been 10 items already. Oh, there we go. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Catch 1 Pokemon. There's a Rhydon over there. Dude, if I see a Rhyperior, this game's too easy. Is that a Simisear? Or Magby? Yeah, Magby. Is he gonna attack me? No? Wait, I wonder if it counts as auto battling if I sync with the Pokemon. Oh god. Also, let me save. Oops. Oh, it does count as an auto battle. Cool. Dude, this game is trying so hard to crash. What is happening? Dude, it feels like it's gonna crash. It keeps like completely freezing. These BBQs are kind of easy because it keeps giving me the same ones. Pick up 10 items, kill 10 Pokemon, pick up 10 items. Smeargle. So Lowland Graveler. If I see a Lowland Golem, make yourself a TM. I will catch an Alolan Golem. I wonder if Alolan Graveler evolves by trade. Or Alolan Graveler. Did it say Graveler or Golem? Whatever. I want to see how many points I need to challenge him. What is that? Oh, the, like, what's it? Milkrami or something? Alcremie? I don't remember. Milcery. Alcremie is the final one, I think. Is this Chinchino or Minchino? Never remember. I can't remember which one's which. Minchino. Gimme. There's a Porygon. What? Chinchilla Pokemon. I like how they do that. Like, there's a Pokemon and it's like animal Pokemon, and it's like, so do they have chinchillas in Pokemon? Like, they have animals that aren't Pokemon? I think I already have a Alolan Vulpix though. Right? Like, I think it was in the last DLC. No, wait. Regular Vulpix was in it. Wait, because then I think Alolan was here. Or not? Okay, whatever. Let me get one. Why is he running from me? Oh. Wait, what are my missions? TM. Sneak up on a Pokemon. Does that count? Oh, like, it's a level 71 Deerling. The babiest Pokemon. That didn't count? Does that count? Or do I have to throw a Pokeball at it? Nice. That didn't count either. Why did I just whistle? What? Oh, that's for my Pokemon when I'm... Wait, Beldum. Does that count? Get it in the ball. Metagross was one of my favorite 3rd gen Pokemon. I know that's like a pretty popular opinion, but it's very cool. Please. Just get in. The cool thing about the DLC is like it scales if you've beaten the game and stuff like that, which makes it really easy to level up or like evolve these Pokemon because they're already like super high level. Is it hard to catch because it's like a pseudo legendary or whatever? Wait. No, I probably end up killing it. I'm gonna try to hit it once to weaken it. Does it only have tackle? Nice. Also, this is the ice area and Drayton has dragon types? Why would he do that? That still didn't count. Wait, wasn't there the Milcery? Oh, here. Okay. Successfully sneak up on one Pokemon and surprise them with a battle. How have I not been successful? There have been so many that I sneak up on, they have the question mark. And then it turns into an exclamation point when I touch them. What am I missing? Snubble? Okay, that completed it. Nice. What is this? Duosion. Couldn't remember. I was like, I know it's like Reuniclus is the last one. Solosis. There you go. Solosis, Duosion, Reuniclus. Oh, it's a wild one. I thought that was like one of the just ones that are here. I never knew Smeargle was a dog for like the longest time. It looks like a monkey. Catch one Pokemon. I guess I'll catch this guy because I need that item. I should catch a Solosis though, but whatever. Don't worry about that later. Something yelling at me. Oh, I think if you get 10, you get like a special one? I have to sneak up again. Wild Terra Pokemon. If I see one. Oh. That's what I'm talking about though. Like, there's just a Reuniclus up here. Oh, midnight. They refreshed the, oh. The outbreaks. Well, I'm gonna look. If I have an Esper outbreak, this is now an Esper farming stream. Okay. So, Duosion. I want to see what this question mark is. Please. Again? Oh, it's a Chinchino. Didn't I have a Minior outbreak last time? But this one doesn't show up on the map, so it's probably a different color. The camera. Man. Wanted to watch Ogerpon do the move. Oh. I was like, I want to find a wild Terra Pokemon. I was like, no, that's a Terra Crystal. Here we go. Kill. Or almost kill, because you can't kill him in one hit. I'll catch this one. Maybe I should take my Switch to work. I could be playing this at work, little bits at a time. Especially on lunch, I could get a good chunk in. Wait, did I get a new quest? Okay. Once you complete the red one, it resets your bar, I guess. Okay. I wish you could jump as your synced Pokemon. Excuse me. Oh, I guess they put ramps. I was gonna say so I could jump to the top of this. This is so cool. I'm glad they added this. I'll forgive the flickering landscape. Because I get to be my Pokemon now. All I have to do now is let me kill people. Wait, I just ran through myself. I'm a ghost. Also, I'm freezing. I would like to sign up, please. Oh, wait, he's actually looking at my Meowscarada. Why is he looking at her like that? He was being fake nice. smiles when I'm at the counter, and then he hates me when I'm not. Okay. Let me see how much it costs, or what the trial is, or whatever. Oh, that's not that bad. If each one is 50, I have enough to just do them all. Wait, I get in free? Drayster. Give me his jacket. They better let me get his jacket at some point. Terrarium only? Oh, you can only use Pokemon that were caught living wild in the terrarium. And I have to catch them. That's kind of cool. That's good. He was like, yeah, what fun would it be if you dipped into your vault of beefy Pokemon and cheesed your way through? That's what I was going to say. Like, I was like, I'm just going to blow through these if they don't do something. I'm not ready. Because I don't know. The only my meow sticks are caught in this place. Well, I guess if I had Pokemon from like that are here that I didn't catch here, I think those would count. I don't know if Eevee is in this world. Whatever. I'll do this tomorrow. I wonder if they're all like this, or if his is just like this and the other ones have different conditions. That's pretty good though, because like, yeah, that incentivizes you to actually, you know, use these Pokemon and all that. Because in the Teal Mask Kitakami, I was catching Pokemon, but I used them for a little bit, but I was like, I just want to use my normal Pokemon, like my team and my evolutions and stuff that I've like spent the whole game with. So I switched back like pretty quickly. But here they're like, no, you have to play with them, which is fine. Let me kill this guy real quick. Oh, the camera. I was gonna, dang it. I was gonna zoom the camera out to see if it changes the battle stuff too. A Lowland Sand Slash. I want one. I don't know if Dugong is water too. It is. That was quite a bit. That did nothing. No. Why is that so strong? I mean, I know. Well, I guess because he's a league member or whatever, he's probably stronger. I'm gonna swap out my Meowscarada. For what though? Oh, they have different abilities. Okay. I thought we hit it with... No, we hit it with Play Rough. Honestly, I thought we hit it with Grass type already, so it should have shown not very effective. Wait. He said, never mind, go ahead. Like we didn't already talk to Drayton. Anyway. I'll go heal again. I can't tell if that seal is really big or that one is really small. Okay. Alright, that's it. Tomorrow, I think I'll be able to knock them all out. Depending on the other conditions. But yeah, tomorrow I'll look at which ones I've caught so far and kind of see what I can make for a team. Or if there's something else I want to go grab and make a team, like put in a team. I'll probably use both of those Meow Sticks just cause. But maybe even a Alolan Ninetales, because he's what do you call it? Dragon type. So we just need ice types. But I'm sure it's not that simple. But whatever. I'll probably be back tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your day or night, whatever time it is for you. I'll be back. Bye.